think 5. But we're gonna walk over to the board this time. Just another thing I have to keep an eye on. But clear, and you see the moon. Looks good. I had a feeling. So usually I don't really go out, and I have a feeling that something might happen. Usually I just go out randomly and see if anything happens. Night though, I was sitting in the camper, and something I gotta get the big beat, and I'm hoping I get some orbs in. I got my trusty red backpack. I'm gonna try and do investigating. What up, Michael? I had a weird feeling yesterday and tonight, so I think we may get lucky. It's like, and also, if anybody does join, if nobody joins, all good. I'm doing a show for Michael here. We're going to the beach. Hopefully we actually get something. I have had experiences on this beach. It's definitely one of the beaches that 2 years ago bodies have washed up over the years since who knows, 1500s. Pirate ships have crashed. A lot of sailors have passed away near here. This whole area used to have pirates and sailors that have gone missing. So, hopefully tonight, maybe I can catch the Willoughby Spit shadow figure. Really clear night, so I am hoping with such a clear night we get some odd activity. Maybe we'll see the new military drone. I am right near Norfolk Military Base. And hopefully I can communicate with some spirits. Either way, I'm gonna go to the beach for a little while. Probably be a little, like an hour, maybe a little longer. I don't know how long. It depends on what happens, I guess. But with having a strange feeling like that, it doesn't happen all the time. And I had planned on coming out maybe tonight or tomorrow to go to the beach. But with it being so nice out, I think it's 75 degrees and no wind. Perfect night for sky watching. People looking at me like I'm talking to myself, because I am. Alright, let's get over here so I don't get run over when this car comes. So, creepy feeling. Last night and tonight, like I was being watched while I was sitting in my camper, which does not happen a lot. I do not usually get creeped out or that goosebump, tingly feeling. And tonight, I had a feeling I had to come to the beach. I probably should have brought my skateboard, but oh well. Got the trusty red backpack of some equipment, REM pod, a Mel meter, a K2, and then I have my bell, and I have my little turn handle music box. Hopefully there's not people on the beach. I don't think there will be. Oh, I hope I brought my big flashlight. That'd be stupid if I didn't. I better have. Usually I'm pretty good at packing my equipment. Yeah, I'm doubting anybody will be on the beach. There might be a few people doing what I do sometimes, is go and look for shark teeth and seashells. But no wind. That means it will be quiet and no waves really. after this beach investigation, I'm definitely going back to the Cannon Battery at Fort Monroe, D. Russie Battery, where 11 men passed away. Hey, Bud Files, what's up? Yeah, we got some noise, but once we get on the beach, you don't really hear the street. Uh-oh. That's fire department or like an ambulance? Well, I did have that feeling, so a lot of the time I get strange feelings in my house. Something does happen either the next day or that night. Uh-oh. 2 fire trucks, an ambulance, cops. What's happening? It's not a fire, is there? And here comes a car. But clear night. Run, 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 run. I jaywalked in front of a cop. Come get me, copper. Oh man, 3 fire trucks. Hey, there is a fire. An ambulance, 3 fire trucks. I didn't see any fire. But yeah, with a clear night like this, no wind, it's gonna be a good night. Holy moly, that's a lot of fire trucks. Alright. Well, I might just turn this camera around because you never know what's gonna happen or when. So I'll say at any time of day or night you can have a weird thing happen. It looks like it should be good. What is this? Oh, they might be working on this part of the beach or something. Diesel. That's probably for the... because they were working at the beach down the way a little bit. So that must be for a tractor or front end loader or something. It must be moving stuff around on the beach. Alright. Do see some flashlights over there on the beach. I don't see any people, but very clear night. Let me get out my flashlight. And let's hope for an orb UFO or... yeah, real quiet. This is good. Hello, I'm Ryan. If anybody would like to speak to me, go ahead and say something. Let's get out my mega light. Where are you, flashlight? There you are. Blah, daylight. Yeah, so they're doing something to the beach here. Alright, let's go set up some equipment and see what we can see. I gotta be careful too, this flashlight has an SOS signal on it. Alright, I'm seeing something near the water. What's that? What the? Man, they really are I just heard a thud. Let's go check that out. Alright, no people around me. Oh, it looks like somebody's sleeping on the beach. Cool, they did this. It's like a whole walkway here. But yeah, homeless people sleeping on the beach. I'll leave them alone. We'll go this way. Sorry for flashing a flashlight at you. Oh, check it out, a crab. Crab people. Oh, he went in this hole. Alright, let's see. Follow the tractor. The road. Yeah, nice night. Nice and quiet. It'll probably only be about an hour. I'll go up here somewhere and set up the REM pod. Hey, Occult Life. What's up, Mariah? That did scare me though, with the people sleeping on the beach there. I did think it was like a body washed up on the beach. It just freaked me out. They're right back there. I don't want to flash my light at them. But perfect night to sky watching. And there's a plane, I think. So those flashing lights are all on the water line. And then up there, probably a star. So I'm talking about, oh, you can't see. That one straight up there. You can kind of see the reflection off the water of it. Just walk down a little further, come over here and check for some shark teeth real quick. Alicia has found 3 shark teeth on this beach. I have not found one, and I actually look for them. There's a crab hole. Never know though, I might get lucky. Is that thing? Yeah, that might just be a plane. It seemed like it moved. Come on out, mermaids. Can you hear me, mermaids? So yeah, that's a plane, helicopter, because it's moving. I'll try and stay still here for a second. I don't see any flashing from it yet. And I don't see any other homeless people laying in blankets on the shore, so that's good. I'm good at finding bones and teeth. Yeah, it's just an airplane. So with this super, you can't really tell, but this is a super ass flashlight, like crazy strong. And I made sure to charge it. But yeah, definitely an airplane. The other day I did see the drone, the new military drone for Norfolk military base. That's not it, because I can hear it. Yeah, it's an airplane. And it has regular running lights. See how those lights are? Not anything special. And you can hear the engine. But the drone has like 4 white lights, 4 red lights, 3 green or blue lights. It's definitely different looking, and I didn't hear one little peep. See how you can kind of hear that? And you can see the flashers. So we're not looking for that. We're looking for something that doesn't fit and moves around weird. Hello, UFOs. Let's see, can you even see? Nah, you can't really see the beam. Yeah, high tide right now is really good time. We're not at low tide or anything, but all this is like new stuff every day. The beach washes up new stuff. You never know what you'll find. I hope it's not a body. That has been found on this beach before a few times. And I definitely still get that weird feeling that I got before I started this. Willoughby Spit Ghost. I don't know if he has a name. All I know is he disappeared probably during the Civil War era, and now he is either looking for his sunken ship or he is warning people of storms, because tomorrow there's supposed to be a storm. It's a Samsung something. I don't know. I have this on the wrong setting. But yeah, there's the SOS. I don't want to do that. There we go. High beam. This is all new. So, oh, hi, Krabby. Get back here. I'm gonna eat you. Like, that is new. This whole part of the beach is new. It never went out this far. Let's go do a little investigation on this. Yeah, it does work good. It's an older camera. This phone's at least 5 or 6 years old, I believe. I've beat the hell out of it. I need a new case because it's all cracked and stuff. But this looks like a good area to... What did they do? Is this like a pit? I mean, hey, fire pit area. This is definitely different. There goes another plane. Yeah, it is. I could see the flashers on it. But good quiet night. Yeah, this beach has changed. This whole area looks a lot different than it did the other day. I was over here maybe a week ago. Oh, wow, man, I can go right to the rock wall. Cool. I'm actually going to set my equipment down right here. We'll go check this out real quick. Let me make sure nobody's, like, following me. See what I mean about super flashlight? Yeah, it's a bit of a strong flashlight. Yeah, and this is where she found like the shark teeth, up further on the beach. Oh, no. I just got so excited. So this is one of the break walls. Usually you can't walk up to this. And I don't think you're supposed to play on this. Let's play on it. Hey, mermaids, where are you? That'd be so cool if there was just a mermaid sitting on these rocks. I could see some fish jumping. Oh man, these rocks are slippery. Holy, I don't know if I want to get closer. I have DSLR 4K iPhone. Zach is, sorry, what? Sony phone, he should have used his more. Yeah, sometimes phones and stuff work way better if they're a bit older. I don't know why, but this is, I don't know what it is, but when you're standing, getting close to the ocean like this, oh shit, oh, okay. I get an odd feeling because you don't know what's in there. Yeah, you're not supposed to whistle at night. I'm gonna do it. Hello, mermaids? It'd be cool if something popped up. Yeah, the tide is coming in, so I'll have to be careful where I set up. But beautiful night. Yeah, even I get nervous. The fact you don't know what's in here right now, is what makes me nervous. I'm not going to fall. And if I do, it'll just be funny. I'll be all right. But I definitely have a good feeling right now that something is watching me. Yep, definitely getting the creepy feeling. It is creepy. Just the fact we don't know what's in here. I'm gonna get out of here and go set up some equipment. Okay. Oh man, I got sand in my shoes. Alright, let's grab my equipment, set some up. I do have a little cloud cover coming in, but ooh, corner of the eye, shadows playing tricks on me already. But see those little orange lights right over there? That is Virginia Beach. So Fort Monroe will be right over there somewhere. Probably right in there where the dark spot is in between the lights. That's a ship. That's a big shipping container, probably carrying a ton of stuff. I'm gonna set up, far enough away from houses so I won't hear anyone. Let's set up right over here. Check the beach line again, make sure nobody's coming at me. No one around. Alright, perfect. We'll set up right over here. Let's see if I can get anything to happen. Sometimes you get lucky with like REM pod. Even some people say it's natural interference, but if you can ask 1, 2, 3, turn on the REM pod. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, shut off the REM pod, and it keeps doing that. I find that interesting. Let me set you up. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, there's some sharks. Virginia's not really known for big great whites or anything, but they're out there. A lot of sand sharks, nursing sharks, lemon sharks. Nothing too scary. They don't really mess with people. The ones you gotta watch out for are bull sharks, tiger sharks, great whites. Hammerheads are very violent. So even without my flashlight, I can see clearly because of the moonlight. Let's get this REM pod going. See if it works. Okay, working. Let me set you up so you can actually see it. Oh, you can. Okay, let's take out the millimeter. What are you guys talking about? Ow, my eyes. Yeah, tiger shark is the one that actually inspired Jaws. Tiger shark swam up a... Okay, we got 74 degrees, nothing on this Mel. I'll keep the millimeter there and keep checking it for you. What was I saying? Jaws, the tiger shark that went up the river was a 15-foot tiger shark. 3 little boys jumped in this. So it's kind of a brackish river, but most of it was fresh water. Or it was a bull shark. Yeah, it was a bull shark because they can swim in fresh water. So bull shark swam up the river. The kids never thought about sharks because there's usually not sharks up the river. That was in New Jersey, and 3 little boys got eaten. I'll throw out the K2 even though it's just, that's my phone signal, so you can see the phone signal. Let's just throw that over there. I'm going to put out the important stuff. These are the objects I really want to go off. So we got the regular old bell. Hopefully somebody will ring that for me if you're around. And then I got this, and I'm going to hopefully, one day this will go off, hopefully. It's just a little music box. With the Pirates of the Caribbean tune. Let me put this stuff over here. Feel free to use this. And the bell. If you could hit that bell for me, I'd really appreciate it. So manually operated equipment. Let's shut the light off. It's creepier that way. Double check nobody's coming up behind me or in front of me. Okay, we're good. No mermaids coming in. Now, I would like you to make a noise, tap me on the shoulder, do whatever you want, talk to me. Good movie, talk to me. Let me fix this. Yeah, and the stories of this beach with shadow figures have been reported for years. So all the way back to Civil War times and before. Pirates reported this beach haunted from all the shipwrecks before. There are, between here, this is Norfolk Beach, and North Carolina, there are 5,000 shipwrecks documented. That doesn't mean that there aren't more. There's probably a lot more. I got mega flashlight. I could see some mermaids coming up behind me. It would be awesome. I would definitely hang out with a mermaid. Unless they get the really sharp needle-like teeth and they're evil as hell, which they might be. Old legends talk about them taking men off pirate ships and doing a siren song. If a mermaid comes up, poke it with a piece of driftwood. They're your favorite cryptid. One of my favorites, yeah. Other than like land-based ones or even Mothman, if I think of the water, I like Nessie and I like, Lake Champ. I like Champ. But mermaids are definitely very interesting. Let's ask the ghosts. Are there mermaids and have you ever seen one? You would be toast. I'm pointing it this way because we got this light in the sky, more than likely a military helicopter. We'll find out. And that's probably 200 feet above the water. And I'm just going to keep, because homeless people do come out here and set up blankets and sleeping bags and go to sleep. And if I'm in a spot they want to go, I will move. I can just walk up the beach. Alright, let's get a Kraken to jump out of the ocean, huh? Kraken! Yeah, helicopter, I hear it coming in. I better shut my light off so they don't think I need help. Yeah, it's gonna go right over us. Of course, I have Blackbeard's compass. I unlocked it out of a puzzle box. I couldn't get lost. This is the Atlantic Ocean. So if I walk, with it on the right side of me, I head back towards my house. I have walked probably a mile or two down this beach. They are pretty low, actually. You hear it? These are definitely the military guys. It's coming in. Yeah, it's what's happening is like you were talking about, Mariah, with sound reverberation. You see it over there, but you're hearing it come bounce off the bridges and stuff over here. So the sound's actually coming from way over there. But here they come. I see military jets, I see research planes, drones, I see everything. Every day. So when a weird one comes, you'll know it. Behind us, there's a Black Hawk going that way too. Can't even see it, can you? They just have one red flashing light, and they stay black. So this might just be one of the military storm planes. So if anybody is around me, I'm Ryan. I've been here before. Could you set off any of that equipment near me? And my millimeter, I can barely read it. Hold on. Let me turn it back on. I know I put a new battery and everything, so. Yep, just an airplane. So I don't know what is up with my Mel. I'm gonna need to change the battery, I guess. I do have more. I forgot a screwdriver though. And I need a screwdriver for it. But yep, that's what wow, blurry. There we go. That's just a regular old airplane. Hopefully something other than just a plane comes in. But yeah, I can hear it and everything. Let me turn. Oh, I can't. I should have turned up the brightness for my phone, so you can see where my stuff is set up. I have a little music box over there, a red light on the ground, a bell. If you could touch any of that stuff to let me know you're here, I would really appreciate it. Yeah, my millimeter, I'll have to get a new battery in it. It obviously isn't working, but it is 75 degrees. What else did I bring? I have a voice recorder, but I don't know if it works anymore. It's been beat to hell because it's so old. Let's see if it works. I know I changed the battery in it. Dang, I'm here. I wish. If that bell ever goes off, which the bell is right in front there. If the bell rings, then I'll be very impressed. If you could do that for me, I'll give you some of my treasure. And yeah, it looks like my Olympus digital voice recorder, WS821, is not working anymore. I gotta get a new voice recorder. I brought a toy car, but that ain't gonna help me on the sand. Let's shut lights off again and just hang out for a bit. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm using them. If the bell or the music box, because you got to turn the handle for the music box. Do you hear me, Gus? You got to turn that handle. I'm Ryan. Could you tell me your name? I do have this. You're not going to be able to see it. I don't know if I really want to use it right now because it's so annoying. But I kind of broke the antenna. I put it on AM station. And sometimes, like one time, it even said, "Hey Ryan," while I was doing a live chat. and I was asking for either their name or if they could say my name. I've had disembodied voices. I've had disembodied footsteps. No, it's okay. Be a smartass. Ding. There is some construction work, so if you hear banging, it's coming from way over there. Well, I heard maybe a loon. I heard a birdie or some sort. No worries, he puts up with me all the time. Ah, you guys are great. On a non-station channel, usually I'll just put it to AM because you might get... Oh shit, I saw that. Okay. I just saw what looked like a regular star flash a light and then fade out. Do it again, please. Let's flash right where I saw it and see if it flashes back. Hold on. I got the... Come on, do it again. I definitely just saw... I mean, there is a little cloud cover, but I shouldn't have seen that. Oh, wait. I see you. Oh man, that's faint. Let me try and zoom in on it. Might get lucky right now. Hold on. And it's moving. Yep, definitely moving. I forgot the dog whistle. My wife just got home and I have a speaker. I think maybe we'll try that next time. I completely forgot. Did you guys see that little flash? There's something almost directly above me that is moving and flashing. Hello, I see you. Come on down here. Oh, I'm gonna flash him again. I don't know if you guys can see that at all. I cannot see it on my camera. Up, up, up. Okay, we got something. This is a hard angle to hold this. But do you see this? That is not a star. That moved probably... Oh, I hear people coming. Uh-oh. I don't care. Okay, they're laughing, so... There comes another one. That probably just a plane, but it might be one of the drones. I'll point this at the moon so you can see how. Oh wait, I'm all zoomed in. Let me zoom out. Wow, I'm really zoomed in. So there's the moon. Zoom out. Thank you. Jeez. I have bad eyesight. That's okay. So the one I was looking at there, now there's this. And I don't hear a thing. Oh, now I do. Okay, so that is a plane. But we're having some lights pop up. There's another light. This one, let me point at it. Right there. So you could see that one. That one's a smaller plane. Oh, So the one I was looking at, I think just some clouds I couldn't tell were covering. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know on that one. Is it a star? It just disappeared and is flashing strangely. It's very faint. But I'm going to keep my eye on that, and if it moves, because it seemed like it moved. Let me double check over. Let me zoom out. Okay, there's the. So that is right over the Atlantic Ocean, um, east. I am hearing people way off in the distance. Let me just point my flashlight. Alright. I do not see anyone. We're only going to be hanging out here a little longer. If you want to let me know you're here, go ahead and set some of this stuff off in front of me here. And yeah, this is just another airplane coming in. And yeah, I'm thinking that was just a star up above me that looked like it moved because of the clouds. You can get tricked pretty easy. Be right back, hold my beer. Alright. I wish I had a beer. This would be a good night to sleep out on the beach. I don't think you can have fires out here, but yeah, another airplane coming in, and just in case, I'll film it in case it's one of the drones. I am hoping to catch the drone. I did read that the new big ass drone the military just got the other day. Yeah, just a regular plane. Damn, dude, that is just a star. It hasn't moved. It was the clouds tricking me. So, watching the sky as much as I have, and having experiences with UFOs, I've seen a million helicopters, a million airplanes, and my first UFO, I definitely saw something that was not normal. Giant orange orb hovering 100 feet above a lake. So close you could see the reflection off the lake. And yeah, you can hear that's just a plane. I think I might wrap up my equipment if nothing happens. Could you ring the bell? Here, I'll go touch them and do a whole thing so you know what each does. And you can come right up to me and mess with me. Now, music box. Pod. K2. If you want to just talk to me in my ear, that's fine. If you want to tell me to fuck off, that's fine. So yeah, not much longer if nothing happens. I'm just gonna maybe take a little walk up the beach and then we'll walk back. Still fun, nice night. I'm having fun. If you could let me know you're here, or if maybe you passed away near here, or if you used to be a sailor near here, maybe a pirate. I consider myself a pirate. I had a good feeling before I came out too, so I'm gonna try and go as long as I can. See if anything happens. That was me lighting a lighter. Willoughby Spit Ghost, I believe I've seen you before. Could you come over and touch this red light on the ground? What's good with nothing happening is actually now, if anything happens, we know it's not from natural causes. I am very far away from any electricity. So it's not picking up any natural radio waves or electrical signals. The K2 can be that close to it, it doesn't affect it. The bell and the music box aren't going to affect it. So that little red light just lights up. It's not going to hurt you or anything. Just let me know if you're around. I'd like to speak with you. I'll leave you a cigarette if you come and talk to me. I have some coins too. So if you want to communicate, I can leave you some coins and some tobacco. I still will. I'll leave a cigarette on the beach out of respect, even if you don't answer me. But yeah, oh, it booted me for a second. Hey, at least it's working. I'll give you like 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna pack this stuff up and walk up the beach. If you have anything to say or let me know, we could show a lot of people if you're really around. So tomorrow is supposed to be a storm, and usually the night before or right before the storm, people have said they've seen a shadow man walking the beach, and that's been reported for years, all the way back, I don't know how long, pirate times. So right down the beach here is Sarah Constant, maybe about a mile up the beach by those white lights over there. That Sarah Constant beach is first ship landing with a bunch of African Americans. Some of the biggest ships landed right on this shore. And I know one of them was a 120-ton giant tall ship. And Sarah Constant has her own beach area because she landed right over there and was actually one of the top women to run a ship like that. I don't think she was captain, but I believe she was like first mate. But that's why they called it Sarah Constant Beach. And I believe the boat was named after her. I don't think the boat still exists. I do know 2 years ago, about half a mile, I'll show you, about a half mile past that bridge there, um, a pirate ship was found, cannons, and they think they know the name of it, but they haven't had an archaeological dig yet. But they believe it is a treasure ship of stolen Spanish coins and gold. And that's maybe a mile off that bridge out in the water. And another shipwreck is found right over by Fort Monroe. I believe that there are what they call Ironside ships sunk over by Fort Monroe. But I'm not seeing any shadows, no equipment going off. If you'd like to let me know you're here, I'm Ryan. You can touch that red light on the ground, I'd really appreciate it. I am getting an eerier feeling now, like I'm being watched again. I think we're gonna take a walk up the beach. But great night in case we do get a bit disembodied voice or huh. I am hearing some noises straight over there in front of me. Come on. Turn on. That rock just freaked me out. That rock specifically poking up. Alright, well, I think I'm going to take a walk up the beach. If you want to follow me and talk to me, that will be fine. I just got to pack up this stuff. You won't get another chance right here. I'll probably try the other end of the beach and walk left instead of right. See, no wind and nothing happening. So we might get zip. Let's take a walk up the beach and see what we can see. And maybe on the walk back I'll do the spirit box. Ugh. It might just be one of them nights where I get absolutely nothing. Alright, I'm taking away the REM pod. Let's just take a walk up the beach. Okay. See if we see anything. I'm not gonna walk too far, but seeing how nothing is going on, let's go take a walk. So some of these rocks we call, because usually this is all underwater, some of these rocks we call shark fins, because they do, like that one does. And when it's sitting out here and all the rocks are covered except for that one, it looks like a shark fin out in the water. Alright, let's just walk up the beach a bit and then we're going to turn around and walk back. Maybe we'll get lucky and something will pop up. Still the best flashlight I've owned. Definitely. So thanks for hanging with me, probably Michael. Yeah, it don't matter if you catch anything. It's all about the adventure and trying. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Alright. Let's go see what some of that is. That's just bushes and bushes and a little pond. Probably capture some stuff in this pond. See if we can see some animals at least, maybe some crabs. No, there's not really water in it. I thought there would be. But yeah, this wasn't all here. They're moving a lot of sand. Ooh, a stick. If it's a good stick, I'll take it, but... Alright, so we're just gonna head back because I'll keep my eye along the shore. That's where I saw the shadow person standing. Man, they really moved some stuff because this grass wasn't here last week, so the sand they moved had grass seed in it. Because we're in the middle of the beach. So, if you see the silhouette of a person now, there's nobody around me. But that's pretty much what I saw standing along the shore of the ocean. Looked like a person one time. I freaked out and left the beach. Most times I won't freak out, but out of the corner of my eye I could see somebody standing there, and then it seemed like he was not far from me at all. Like right behind me. Willoughby Spit Ghost, where are you? So these actual marker sticks are good to carve into wands or daggers. I've used one of those before. Especially the redwood ones. That's a pretty big one. Obviously I wouldn't take that. That's marking an area for them to do some construction. Let's try and keep the flashlights off the house. Beautiful moon. Beautiful night. I had fun. So I'm just going to start walking back. Never know what could happen. And I'll show you the homeless people. No, I'm not going to show you the homeless people sleeping on the beach. I kind of felt bad pointing the flashlight at them. Just walk in the dark for a bit. So, if you did, I'm leaving your cigarette right here. Hold on. If you did communicate with me and I didn't realize, here's a present. Seems like a waste, but it's not. Leaving a present. Maybe the next time I come, they'll talk to me. Just leave a cigarette on the ground. Maybe those people sleeping over there will find it and have a cigarette. I did leave a couple pennies over where I was doing that investigation. Just some old pennies, 60s, 70s pennies. Nothing special like the other coins I have. Now would be a good time to show yourself or say something. I'm on my way out of here. Let's go down here and just check it out. Sometimes you get lucky and see the minnows mating and they'll be jumping everywhere. Either mating or something's, a big fish is trying to catch them. Check for some shark teeth real quick. It's actually only like a half a moon too. It's pretty bright. I don't see any more airplanes or nothing. All right, well, just a quiet night on the beach then. Nothing to talk or right home about. Fun though. Kind of feel like dipping my head in the ocean. It's pretty hot. I always wanted to find something washed up, like, I don't know, bag of money. Come on, bag of money. Come on, UFO. Yeah, it's been an hour, and I said I'd stay longer if anything happened, but since nothing happened, I'm just gonna keep walking back towards the house. Definitely what Michael said with the tone. I gotta bring out my speaker and grab my wife's phone to play it off of, because I use my phone, so I can't play the tones while I'm doing a live chat. But we'll try the dog whistle UFO call out probably around the same area right over there. Oh, hold on. Thought I saw something in the water, but I think it's just the sand. Yeah, it's just a little pile of sand out there on the water. Yeah, and those people are sleeping right up there. So I'm gonna walk this way. But I hope you enjoyed this. It was fun for me. I will be back with another investigation. Some stuff coming up. I'm going to Iowa for our school, and there's an abandoned farmhouse across from my brother-in-law's house. And it is haunted. I've seen some lights, I mean some eyes in the closet. And yeah, just a quiet, nice night. And those people are gone that were sleeping on the beach. And they're building something on this beach. So yeah, next up, Fort Monroe cannon battery, where some guys got blown up by a cannon that exploded while they were test firing it. And I have had the REM pod respond to me like 10 times in a row. Also on that Sarah Constant beach, I've had the same thing happen with the REM pod, where it actually like reacts to, can you turn it on? Can you shut it off? And it happened like 10 times. So that's what interests me, if you can get communication in that way. That would be intelligent haunting, not residual. It is warm. All right, I'll just keep filming for now. No playing in the sand dunes. All right, well, I'll be back. Thanks if you did communicate with me, because I don't know really. I have to rewatch this. But beautiful night for it. I'm happy I came out and did at least an hour. Next time we'll try that dog whistle. I knew I was forgetting something. I said screw it because I couldn't carry the flashlight, the skateboard, and my camera, so I didn't bring my skateboard. But same thing. Gonna do some sky watching over at Fort Monroe and another little ghost walk around a cannon station. There's a few other spots that I want to do another investigation in the fort. There's the old jail cells. But very fun to go and do this. I will be back. What are you guys saying? Oh, now I got 4 people. Hello, 4 people. Yeah, I think a great investigation doesn't have to have anything anyway. You're just trying to catch stuff. And who knows? I'm gonna keep this going until I get back to my house. You never know what could pop up. Yeah, I'm a little more excited about the Fort Monroe one just because I know that is haunted. I know this beach is haunted, but it's more right before a storm that you're supposed to see that shadow guy on that beach. But doing this, you never know what could come up. Something, you could hear something, you could have something thrown or moved. I've had objects move before, which was very weird. What was it? I've had a rocking chair move a little bit in my house. I've had a toy playset move a bit, like a bag fell, and maybe the bag just fell, but like a second or two later, a toy for my son actually slid like sideways, which was very interesting. I'm just gonna keep walking. That cop is still there. All right. Well, this was fun, and I'm not gonna get run over either, so that's good. I do hope you guys enjoy this kind of stuff. I love doing this. It's really a passion, and yeah, thanks for the 1,000 subs. I got there and then it kind of dropped back down, but no big deal. I'm not worried about subs or views. I'm worried about trying to capture some real evidence of paranormal, and that includes cryptids, UFOs, ghosts, anything paranormal or abnormal. But yeah, I'll go up here. We're gonna check out the military base at the boat ramp, look around. It's an hour, so it's probably like 11:30 or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up here and look around at the boat ramp real quick, and then I'll probably end this. Okay. I don't know what that was, but alright. Sounded like a duck squeak or something. Yeah, perfect night to be out late and just walking around. It is definitely cooling off. It's probably only 70 now instead of like 75, 80. Yeah, so right past this bridge is the boat ramp, and we'll go take a look at the sky. Oh, I didn't say you shouldn't follow me home from the beach. Oh well, don't follow me home. Stay here. I'm probably gonna walk on this side so I don't get run over. Sidewalk is closed. That's nice. So this is part of a reason I haven't done investigations in my house. I always have construction going on, and there's weird knocking, and the house is the house is definitely creaked and made noises by itself because of the construction going on. They're building a big highway wall and like a sound barrier. And big trucks driving by. And that's nothing compared to the helicopters, though. Helicopters shake the hell out of our house. We'll probably see a few helicopters right now. I do have to be careful. People pull in here at night and do weird stuff. There goes an airplane. Mess with my own location. It's best not to mess with your own locations, in my opinion, yeah. After I did a lot of investigations at my house. We had some weird things happen. And who knows, I might have brought stuff home before and didn't think about it. And it's definitely, after going to all these different haunted places, you get used to it. You kind of get numb to stuff that's scary. But this still always scares me. I'll walk out on this dock and you'll see what I mean. Oh, yeah, no guys jumping in the water right now, but the helicopters will hover right out there and guys will jump out into the water, which would be scary as hell. Yeah, so this is what I call the Jaws dock. Hey Harry, yeah, let's go fishing. All right. Yeah, I stole my wife's roast. Don't tell her, she's gonna kill me. All I think about is a big ass shark right in here. Now you could say dun 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 dun. Shark jumps out and eats me. There is like a ladder on that one, I guess, in case you fall in. I don't think you want to fall in here. It's pretty mucky and gross. But nice night. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, so you could see all that construction they're doing along that highway there. My house is right on the side of that. Alright, well, I don't see any helicopters, planes, I don't see anything. But this was a nice time, I had fun. I will be back soon, probably next week, during the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. I'll come back and I'll do the Fort Monroe again. There's a few other spots I want to get to, maybe a museum. There's some free museums of some cool shit. So I might do that. But you guys have a great night. Thank you for joining me. Even though nothing happened, it don't matter. That was a good investigation. It shows my equipment isn't faulty and wouldn't just go off for no reason if I'm far enough away from everything. Alright, guys and gals, I'll be back, and next time I'll put up a warning. Thanks, Michael. You have a great one. Keep up the good music, keep up the good stories. You're doing great. You'll keep growing. Hopefully us real investigators and people working hard all grow even more, tenfold. Let's all get 10,000 subscribers. All right, guys and girls, I will talk to you on the next one, and I'll put up a warning this next time for the live. I'll put it up like the day before. Michael, I'll see you Monday to watch some more Hellier. Occult Life, you're awesome. Everybody's awesome that joins me. You guys rule. Peace out.